Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In today's session, I would like to have a discussion on that how we can do the Excel exercise in order to estimate a regression equation and to do the further calculations. We were doing it in the class, but due to the shortage of time, we couldn't complete it in detail. So this exercise is intentionally attempted to go for that problems and to solve that, and how we can see that how we can resolve these issues. So we'll go one by one and we'll see that this is a bigger version of the exercise you are watching. So I'll do some of the exercises with you and I'll leave some of them on remaining so that you can have a practice on. So I'll start with the regression equation, and you know that as you know that just a minute, let me open my new page. So here is my new page and let me write it down for you. So this is econ 100 300, and we are doing the regression analysis, and we have regression function y is equals to beta 1 plus beta 2 x plus u, and we have a sample regression. This is population regression function, and this is sample regression function beta 1 hat plus beta 2 hat x plus u hat. That is sample regression function, and we are estimating this sample regression function is actually decomposed. Just a minute. So we have this one. Let me erase this part and let me take again the note. So we have y is equals to 2 parts y hat plus u hat, and this y hat is equals to beta 1 hat plus beta 2 hat x, right? And how we do this beta 1 hat? This is the question. Beta 1 hat and beta 2 hat. How do we do it? Answer is OLS. Now what is OLS? OLS is minimization of UI squares, right? Where UI hat is y minus y hat. And what is y minus y hat? And y minus beta 1 hat minus beta 2 hat x. So summation UI hat square is equals to summation y minus beta 1 hat minus beta 2 hat x whole square, right? And what we do, we minimize it. For that we take derivatives. Okay, derivatives. किस तरह के? Partial summation UI square with respect to a, sorry, not a, it's what do we call? Let me erase it first, and now let me take this. Okay, beta 1 hat, because we want to know it, and we equate it to 0, right? And then what we do? Summation, partial summation UI hat square over partial beta 2 hat equals to 0. And from these two equations, what we get? We get beta 1 hat and we get beta 2 hat. So first let's take what is beta 2 hat. It is n summation xy minus summation x summation y over n summation x square minus summation x whole square. Once we get beta 1 hat, then beta 1 hat, once we get the beta 2 hat, we can get the beta 1 hat by this formula, y bar minus beta 1 hat into x bar, right? So lots of details are there, but let's be specific with the thing which we are aiming to do. So we actually trying to fit in with these formula, and we are trying to get the values of beta 1 hat and beta 2 hat using this formula. Now you can see that this formula contains what? It requires that you should have this thing, which is summation xy, this thing, summation y and this thing. So basically, if you want to get beta 2 hat, you need summation xy, summation x, summation y and summation x square. You will be done with beta 2 hat formula, right? So what we'll do, we will just try to learn that how can we do it in Excel, right? So let's move on to Excel and have a data. Suppose I am working on the same file and I want to copy this, maybe like let's take these three columns together and let's take this copy and let me take it to new series. Let's say I do it here, paste. So I have pasted my values here. Now it's better. So now what I needed, let's minimize it and see how we can arrange. What we needed, look at this formula. Let's minimize it and go to formulas, drag it there, and here we go. So what we need yes, we need summation xy. So I would just write xy, okay, and then I need x square. So x shift cap 2. This is the way of writing x square. And what else we need? We need summation x and summation y, which is nothing but the sum of this series. So first of all, let's see how we can calculate x y ka product. For that, we need to convert the cell into formula cell. And for that, what we do, we just put in equal sign here, right? So I'm going to the so window. Let's say I am working on this is equal sign and I want to multiply it. So which cell I want to multiply? The x with y. This is x, this is y. So yx and xy is the same thing, right? So I click here. So it is selected automatically. Steric means multiplication and this. I am done with the multiplication of two cells, so I'm done. So let's do it like this. And once we are done with one cell, I can have this cell which contains formula and I can drag it down. So if I drag it down, holding the cursor and take it to the level which I want to, here we go with an N. So what is happening? Look, if you just look at this is the multiplication C3 and D3. You can check from here, right? ये देखो, आप इसको जब once you click it तो आप देखोगे तो ये आपको वही वाले सेल्स देगा जहाँ पे ये मल्टीप्लिकेशन आ रही है, right?